Run clubs are amazing. They push you, connect you with like-minded runners, and make training more fun. But let's be honest, they're not for everyone. Sometimes, what starts as a great idea turns into a love-hate relationship. Maybe the pace isn't right, the schedule doesn't fit, or the group dynamics just aren't your vibe. Today on The World Runner, we're diving into the top 10 reasons people quit run clubs, complete with real stories from runners who have been there. If you've ever left a run club or thought about it, you'll definitely relate to this video. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. And let us know in the comments, have you ever quit a run club? If so, why? Alright, let's get into it. The top reasons people quit a run club. Reason 1. It's just too early. Not everyone is a morning person, and run clubs often meet at the crack of dawn. While some runners thrive on early starts, others find it nearly impossible to drag themselves out of bed in time. Emma from Chicago writes in, "Waking up for a 6 a.m. run felt like training for a sleep deprivation experiment. I love running, but not more than my bed." If early runs aren't your thing, it's easy to hit snooze and never come back. Reason 2. The group is too fast. Pacing issues are a huge reason people bail. Run clubs often attract a mix of runners, and sometimes that mix leans way faster than expected. Jason from Denver shares his struggle. "It was supposed to be a social pace, but I was gasping for air while they casually talked about their weekend plans. Because of this, I never went back." If the group's pace doesn't match yours, every run can feel like an impossible challenge. Reason 3. The group is just too slow. On the flip side, some runners feel held back. If you're training for a race or working towards a goal, a slower-paced group can be frustrating. Lewis from Austin experiences this firsthand. "I was training for a half marathon, but running with the group felt like a warm-up jog. It just wasn't helping me improve." Finding the right pace group can make or break your run club experience. Reason 4. Overcommitment. Life gets busy, and committing to a run club can sometimes feel like just another obligation instead of something that's supposed to be fun. Samantha from New York explained why she had to leave. "Between work, kids, and trying to cook dinner, I realized I was stressing out about making it to a run club instead of just enjoying the run." When running starts to feel like a chore instead of a passion, it's often the first thing to go. Reason 5. Cliques within the group. Joining a run club is supposed to be about building community, but sometimes it can feel like stepping into a group that already has established friendships. Anna from Seattle shares her first-hand experience. "I joined to make new friends, but it felt like everyone already had their own little cliques. It was really just like high school all over again. No thanks." When you feel like an outsider, it's tough to stay motivated to keep showing up. Number 6. The dreaded injury. Injuries happen, and when they do, they can really pull you away from the sport you love. Marcus from San Diego writes in, "I twisted my ankle during a group trail run and couldn't keep up for weeks. By the time I was ready to run again, I felt out of place going back." Recovery time often turns into a permanent break, even if you didn't intend for it to. Number 7. Personality conflicts. Run clubs bring people together, but sometimes personalities just don't click. David from Boston explained why he left his club. "There was this one guy who turned every run into a race. I was just there for a casual jog, not a weekly ego contest." If the group dynamic isn't enjoyable, it's easy to start dreading the meetups. Number 8. Costs. Some run clubs charge fees for events, gear, organized races, or even membership. While this can be worthwhile, it can also be a deal breaker. Erin from Portland shares her thoughts. Paying $50 a month to run on public trails felt ridiculous. I'd rather just run solo and save the money. For budget-conscious runners, this is often the deciding factor. Reason 9. Lack of progress. Running is a sport where you expect to see progress over time. And when that doesn't happen, motivation starts to fade. Jordan tells us from Atlanta, I wasn't getting faster or stronger. It just felt like I was going through the motions. When people stop seeing results, they start questioning why they joined in the first place. And finally, reason number 10. Life changes. Sometimes life simply gets in the way. Moving to a new city, changing jobs, or shifting priorities can make sticking with a run club next to impossible. Taylor from Denver explains, I moved to a new city, and the vibe of my old club was impossible to replicate. I miss it, but here it's just not the same. When life pulls people in different directions, even the best run clubs can become a thing of the past. And there you have it, the top 10 reasons we've heard why people quit their run clubs. Here's the thing, not every club is a perfect fit, and that's totally okay. The beauty of running is that it's personal, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. If you've ever left a run club, tell us why in the comments. Do any of these reasons sound familiar, or do you have your own story to share? If you're thinking about rejoining or trying a new one, maybe now's the time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video from the World Runner. Until next time, keep running, keep exploring, and keep on adventuring. This is the World Runner.